Capricorn, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your December love reading here. Just so you know, Capricorn, this is a general reading and may not resonate for every single Capricorn out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you do. Cross watchers, keep in mind that sometimes the energies can be for you rather than the person you're watching for. So make sure you're applying the energies how they fit. So this is for Capricorn. What is going on with Capricorn? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Please help me guide Capricorn for their highest good. Okay, so this wanted to pop out for you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, sometimes when I get this in a reading, it's talking about keeping an open mind in your situation in general. But your person may be of a different type. Maybe this is normally not the type of person that you go for. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now this card always gives me those old-fashioned romance movie vibes. So someone could be a little bit more traditional with this energy coming out. But we have beautiful romantic feelings. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so lowering our walls a little bit to allow love in. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. What's going on in their situation? This is for Capricorn. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck here we have the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is very ambitious. This is someone who takes inspired action. They're very charismatic and outgoing. They often get attention everywhere they go. They're very attractive and very passionate. Okay, so with this energy coming out, you could be involved with a fire sign or have a lot of fire energy in your chart. And we have the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is the king of love. This person is a very loving individual. They have very high emotional intelligence, very empathic and very intuitive. They can sometimes even be a bit psychic. You could be involved with a water sign with this energy coming out, or have a lot of water energy in your chart. When this card is in the reverse, however, it represents someone who is not feeling in control of their emotions at this time. So they may feel a little bit depressed. Maybe they're experiencing a lot of mood swings with this card being in the reverse. It can also represent someone who's feeling like their loving energy isn't being reciprocated. This can also represent someone who isn't expressing their feelings or kind of keeping them to themselves. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now the Eight of Wands is all about communication as well as travel. Okay, this can represent long distance. In the reverse position, this can represent miscommunication or perhaps no communication. If you and your person live at a distance from each other, this can represent the fact that this distance is an obstacle for the two of you to overcome. I have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now the Three of Wands is an energy of waiting for something, okay? This card also represents our manifestations becoming reality. In the reverse position, it's kind of like waiting for something to happen. Perhaps we feel like we've been waiting a really, really long time, and I'm feeling like this energy of someone waiting and waiting and waiting is really getting them down, okay? I feel like they're waiting on some kind of message to come in. I have the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups is all about coming back together with someone from your past. This is someone from your past also thinking about you. This is reminiscing about positive memories, okay? This card can sometimes represent an apology coming through, okay? So this individual is coming in with some flowers to gift this girl here, okay? So I feel like someone is wanting to come back in and reconcile with this energy. This card is also known as the soulmate card, so it's possible that you and your person could be in a soulmate connection. And I have the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is another card that can represent the fact that there may be distance between you. As you can see in this imagery, this person here is holding the globe. Okay, so your person could be living in a different city, state, or maybe even a different country with that imagery here. In the reverse position, this is someone who is struggling to break free from their comfort zone. They may be rearranging their plans. This can also represent someone who is having reoccurring thoughts, so like racing thoughts, can't stop thinking about something, because this is a contemplative energy. This is someone who is deep in thought, making plans for the future. In the reverse position, this can represent some kind of plans falling through, someone feeling like their hopes and their dreams, something that they were planning for the future kind of didn't happen the way that they thought it would. And I have the Nine of Wands. This is another energy that can represent waiting. So I have two cards here that can represent someone waiting. Now the Nine of Wands represents the wounded warrior. This is someone who has been holding on despite experiencing many trials in their life. This can represent someone who's had a very difficult life, okay, and they've just been holding on despite everything. So I have someone who's waiting, and it's difficult for them to do so. As you see, this is coming out underneath the king. This is making me very sad as I'm pulling this energy. I'm sorry for the pause, but this person here has been waiting, and you see this represents the wounded warrior. So this person is wounded, their heart is wounded, and they're waiting for their person to reach out to them. Okay, and this is coming out underneath the King of Cups, which represents a lover, okay, someone who is deeply loving, very sensitive, and in the reverse position, this person, their emotions are all over the place. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is beautiful energy because the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity. Okay, so an opportunity presenting itself here. This can also represent a lump sum of money heading your way, perhaps a new job as well. So it's very positive energy, but this can also represent a brand new commitment. This offers stability. With this energy coming out right underneath the Eight of Wands, there could be someone who has to travel for work. I have the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups represents someone who is kind of ignoring this cup of love that is being offered from the heavens because they're very focused on something else that has happened here. Okay, if you look at this imagery, this person is completely closed off. They have their legs folded, their arms folded, and they're staring at these cups below, and they even have a bit of a scowl on their face, and they're not paying any mind to this cup of love that is being handed to them. All right. In the reverse position, however, this is this person finally turning around and accepting this cup of love. Now the Four of Cups can represent, when it's in the upright, it can represent a missed opportunity. Now it's no mistake that these two cards are beside each other because the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity. So I feel like this opportunity is going to be representing itself. Okay, so another chance to start this commitment here. I have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now the Ace of Swords represents communication and clarity. When it's in the reverse position like this, it means that there's a lot of confusion here, perhaps miscommunication. Perhaps someone isn't expressing themselves. Maybe there is no communication going on at this time. I have Justice in the reverse. Now Justice is ruled by Libra, so some of you could be involved with a Libra with this energy coming through. But Libra rules the 7th house of committed partnerships. In the reverse position, this can sometimes represent a separation that has happened, but this card also represents fairness, okay, as well as karma. When it's in the reverse position, it means that karma needs to be dealt for something that happened, some kind of injustice. Okay, so I feel like someone is being very unfair in this connection. And I'm getting an energy of silent treatment, almost as if it's a punishment to intentionally hurt the other person. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay, so someone is hiding behind a mask. This sometimes comes out to represent someone who isn't being their true self around someone. They're kind of putting on this facade, this different persona to impress other people. But we have not showing true feelings. And I have this coming out on top of the King of Cups. So someone isn't expressing their emotions here. They may be acting like they don't care. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I like to see this energy because it's taking a step back and healing, because especially here, this energy with this wounded warrior and the King of Cups, I was getting a really a wounded soul coming through, someone who's going through a lot of pain. So I like to see this energy because this is healing coming in to heal that broken heart. And then we have heartbroken again. My goodness, see that feeling that was picking up, someone going through pretty excruciating pain. Okay, this is deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Yes, this is the energy that I was picking up here with this wounded warrior and the King of Cups. Deeply heartbroken. Okay, this one flew over here. Oops. And we have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay, with this energy here, someone could be planning on going on some kind of trip. Again, you might live at a distance from this person. There may be travel involved in order to see each other. I have this coming out on top of the Six of Cups, so there you may have to travel in order to reunite. And we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So major change going on here. For some of you, the separation that occurred with your individual may have been kind of out of nowhere, out of the blue. Maybe it took you by surprise. This card is very similar to the Tower energy. So something that it's extremely uncomfortable. It's a major shift in our life. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. What's going on in our situation? Whoa. We have, can we start over? So wanting to start over fresh. And I feel like there's someone here who is waiting on this. Waiting on a message from somebody. I abandon people to make myself feel important. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who is struggling with some form of an ego identity crisis, where they have low self-esteem, and so they seek validation from other people, and they like the feeling of being pursued and pined after and chased. It makes them feel important and makes them feel better about themselves. You are always on my mind. Okay, so even if the two of you aren't speaking at this time, this person is still thinking about you often. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Now, this is an energy of kind of life getting between you in some way. So someone could have taken a job that moved them further away. Someone might have gone away to school, something like that. Or maybe there was a third party interference. I want to work things out. Okay, so making an effort on this connection. But fairness needs to return here. Something happened. There was some kind of injustice that needs work. Someone needs to make up for what happened here. Also, with these two cards together, whoever was doing something, this injustice here, I feel like this person may receive their karma rather swiftly. And they may experience some kind of tower moment. All right, Capricorn, these are all of the energies that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.